This one here is the Cali Club with some of the Stinky Sauce. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to another episode of The Best of Living East County. I'm your host, Nick Smith. Today we're at Nick's Sandwiches, not my place, downtown Pittsburgh, located 765 Railroad Avenue. This place is open 6 days a week. Let's go inside, take a look at these sandwiches, and so much more. Hey guys, we're here with Elise, the owner of Nick's Sandwiches. Thank you so much, first of all, for having us in here today. We really appreciate the opportunity to come by and talk to you, kind of get to know you and your sandwich shop. Give us a little intro of who you are, kind of what you're about, and how did Nick's happen?
Well, I'm Elise Davila, born and raised in San Francisco, and we decided to buy a house out in Pittsburgh. Well, I was pregnant at the time and I wanted sandwiches, and specifically San Francisco sandwiches. But I wasn't gonna drive all the way to San Francisco, so a pregnant belly, I made up the whole concept, and we get it right from San Francisco. We do everything with that. We found a great location. We were down the street for 2 years, and then we moved up here, and we kind of just grew from there. Everything kind of worked out.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So one of the cool things about your location is being super close to like the marina. You got the park over there. So people come in a lot, grab a sandwich to go enjoy the day, go enjoy the afternoon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we were initially right across from New Mecca, and then this used to be a big bakery and a frozen yogurt spot. And actually we tried frozen yogurt for a few years, but it didn't work. But yeah, so we've had a great location here. You can just walk down to the marina, go on a boat. We have a lot of fishermen that come in, grab food, go back on their boats, and yeah.
Nice. So you decided to bring the idea of the San Francisco deli shop to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
How has that been received?
Oh, it's been great, especially when I accidentally made it Pittsburgh colors. That wasn't actually my intention. We were big Giants fans, so.
There's a lot of orange and black in Pittsburgh.
Yes, and
Absolutely everywhere.
I honestly didn't realize that.
Right. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. So Nick's Sandwiches, where did we come up with the concept of Nick? Not from me, obviously.
We have 3 sons. Nick, aka Nico, is our middle son, and we didn't want him to have middle child syndrome. So we gave him a whole sandwich shop, and now he can't say he's not loved.
So how do the other two take that?
Well, we have to open multiple locations now. We have a Benny's, so we'll have Benny's bar eventually, and then Levi, so Levi's Lattes. He already has the whole menu picked out and everything.
Oh my God.
Eventually.
That is absolutely fantastic. So let's talk a little bit about your menu.
Okay.
Now we have the day-to-day kind of regular sandwiches that you can get, but what are some of the specialties and the differences that you guys offer here?
Okay, so our bread is actually from San Francisco, well, South San Francisco. It's Raymond sourdough bread, and we get it par baked, which means it's half baked. It's already shaped and formed, and then we finish it off in the oven, which makes it fresh. We have our unique Stinky Sauce, which is a garlic olive oil, real olive oil, not that canola mix blend. It's real extra olive oil, fresh garlic and herbs, and that's on every sandwich. That's what kind of sets us aside. Besides, we're just a local. I keep very simple menu, very like just mom and pop, what you had when you were a kid. It kind of brings you back, and that's where I try. I don't want chaos.
Right. It does have that very warm, inviting feeling when as soon as you walk in the door, you're welcome. It's a warm setting. Absolutely fantastic stuff you guys have right now. So I saw when I came in, obviously you have some sourdough, but it doesn't have Nick's Sandwiches on it, right? It's a Rustic Culture Sourdough Co.
Wow.
Right? So this is another company. I saw the fresh frittata come in, and that was just delivered this morning. Talk to me a little bit about you supporting other small businesses and how that works.
So we paid our dues, so now we have to give back. That's part of life and business, and I'm actually part of the Chamber of Commerce. I'm really involved in Pittsburgh Chamber of Commerce. And so my way is to feature other small businesses up and coming. Rustic Culture is a local sourdough company, and she really wanted to get her brand out, so I helped guide her with even health inspections, getting licensing, and now we feature her brand. We get fresh bread every couple days, and she also sources it out to other companies locally here as well. So we're really trying to work with the local brands to get their names out, because I feel like we're a stable business, so now let's give back.
That's fantastic. So the small business, you've gone through the growing pains, the ups and downs of it, kind of figured some things out, right? and now you're able to give back to other small businesses. So that's one of the favorite things that I love most about the small business culture, is just the willingness to help, to give back to each other. Now, as far as you guys are concerned, you said you've already expanded a little bit. Can we touch a little bit on kind of what we're doing going forward?
Okay, so our goal is to have a few sandwich shops. We're not trying to get really big. Right now, I just opened a second location at 2300 Clayton Road in Concord, California. We did an acquisition, so we bought it from someone who was retiring and we just rebranded it, and now we're trying to get into the Concord market as well. Same menu, same bread, keep everything consistent, but then also just introduce a whole new market where, we just finished a remodel and we're excited to announce that.
Nice, that's fantastic. So let's talk a little bit about your menu real quick. What are some of the top, most popular sandwiches that people come in and get?
Okay, so the Cali Club is our #1 seller. It is just simple. It's turkey, cheddar, bacon, and you put everything on there. Mayo, mustard, stinky sauce, of course.
It's all good.
All right, you're gonna open it up.
Okay.
You're gonna put some mayo. 1 line of mustard.
Both sides?
No, just the top part. And then you're gonna shake up the stinky sauce because it does separate because it's real oil and it's real garlic. So you just put 1 line of it as well. And you're just gonna spread it evenly because you want every bite to taste consistent.
Gotcha. 5 ounces of turkey evenly.
On the bottom one.
Oh, on the bottom. You're fine. Already. It's okay.
Too cheap.
So build on the bottom, then we're gonna...
Yeah, you're gonna close it up. We're gonna toast it in a second.
Okay.
Then you add pesto. So I add pesto on both sides. 2 mozzarellas. Close it up.
Okay.
Put it on this paper. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Then you put it in this fancy oven. Do not touch the sides.
Gotcha.
It's 500 degrees. So all I will do is this side on touch. And you open it up. You make it all pretty. All right. So the top part, you're gonna get some onions. Spread it evenly. Not too much or aggressive. Yeah, that sounds. That looks good. Then I will grab some cucumbers.
What else? Just
Tomatoes,
cucumber.
2 tomatoes.
Now, just go on the top or the bottom?
The top. Don't put it next to the cheese, then it'll make the cheese soggy.
Gotcha.
Okay, a whole layer of avocado. You want to grab me some onions?
Mm-hmm. On top of the avocado?
Yep. I love avocado personally,
So do
I don't skimp on it.
Right.
I hate when you get a burrito and you're like, where the hell
where
is my guac or my avocado?
Yep.
So we're going to do lettuce. So I know it looks like a lot, but you grab a handful and you spread it evenly. When you get everything, it smushes down, so put it in the center. Now this is the hardest part. Everyone I ever trained, they can't wrap a sandwich.
What?
You're gonna pull it tight. You're gonna tuck it in. Roll it. See?
No, I got it. I refuse to not be good at it.
You're gonna place it on a tray. And
Oh,
there you
up.
go. Yeah, you want to see it.
So I'm looking at your menu. It's not just sandwiches. Tell us a little bit about what else is on the menu and even maybe some things that are off the menu.
Okay, so we do have espresso. I was trained professionally by Pete's Coffee when I was like 18. So I definitely love my espresso. I have soup, salads, and breakfast sandwiches. Even though we open at 10, people can order it all day. It's not
Okay.
We do a lot of catering. We do a lot of events. And our big thing we've been branching out since last year is charcuterie. So it is under the Nick's umbrella, but it's just more of a catering aspect. It's charcuterie and grazing tables and really pretty, fancy, delicate, the more feminine side of our business.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of what we branched off to recently.
Nice. And that's more get-togethers, holiday parties, those kinds of things.
Yes, so we go to like holiday parties. Those were like big events we worked recently. And just like backyard parties we set up for you. We break it down. I really just like to layer it correctly. I don't just hand you a box of charcuterie. I come in and set it all up beautifully. And that's really just became a passion of ours out of Nick's.
Nice. Nice. That's fantastic. Elise, thank you so much for allowing us to come in to showcase Nick's sandwiches. do us a favor. Let us know, how do we get a hold of you, where you're at, give us all the juice.
Well, one, we appreciate you guys for coming out and taking your time. So we are on every online ordering app you can think of. I'm gonna find you and you're gonna find me. I'm on DoorDash, Easy Cater, Uber Eats, Grubhub. You can order through Clover. You can call me at 925-267-2722. You can go on our website at nix925.com, or you can email me, nixsandwiches925@gmail.
Social media?
Social media, Nick Sandwiches at Nick Sandwiches. Instagram, Facebook, Nick Sandwiches 925 for TikTok.
Perfect.
Yeah, those are our handles.
Elise, thank you so much for having us.
Much.
I really appreciate it. Thank you again for joining us on another episode of the Best of Living East County. Special shout out to Nick Sandwiches. Thank you for letting us come in today and check out these amazing sandwiches we have here. The Cali Club, the Green Goddess, the Tony, the hot pastrami, the chicken cordon bleu, the rodeo, and even the high roller. This place is absolutely phenomenal. You got the Stinky Sauce right here. Even have their own desserts that they made. Plus, they support other small business owners with their fresh sourdough. Absolutely amazing place to come in. Breakfast and lunch. Get an espresso, whatever you need. And if you would like to be featured on an episode of the Best of Living East County, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to set something up and promote your business as well. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. But before I go, I got to try this one over here. This one here is the Cali Club with some of the Stinky Sauce. Oh my goodness. That's a sandwich. And if you guys thought I was going to get out of here without trying this focaccia bread, you're absolutely crazy. This, amazing.